Alright, and I'm back for the final hour of this glorious time in Baldur's Gate. I'm actually in Baldur's Gate. It's crazy. I'm not gonna actually buy any spells because I can't learn level 3 spells yet.
Ah. What is the plan? Yes.
So we're gonna continue on checking out Baldur's Gate. This appears to be the wall. Oh, by the way, when this is uploaded, I will be back from TwitchCon. Last episode too. But yeah. Oh, is it nighttime? No. The door to this house is rotting off its hinges. You assume the house has been abandoned for years.
Hello, pal.
Speedy delivery coming through. Must inform the Grand Dukes of the Nashkel Mines liberation. They must be told iron supplies will return to normal once trade routes are reliable once again. Speedy delivery coming through.
With caution.
Hello.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Hello there, I'm Maltz. I know my place doesn't look like much of a store, but I think it suits my purposes quite nicely. What is it that you like? Are these all normal stuff? If you want normal stuff, you come here. Oh, jeez.
Think carefully. With caution. Yes.
A cloak? Someone live here?
Think carefully.
Sleeping woman. Do we know of said sleeping woman? Should we talk to said sleeping woman? No.
Think
Alright,
carefully.
well, quick save. There was an error. A crash report was saved. Whoopsie. And we're back.
Yes. With caution.
Actually, before we go there, let's go...
Think carefully.
Go back and... I want to go to the end. Oh, it's paused. See who can make it there first. Elf song. Because I want to kind of venture through the city at daytime. So let's go to bed in the inn or something like that.
Think carefully.
You want some whiskey?
I help run a clean establishment here. Don't go messing it up. So would you like a drink? I'll just sleep for 8 hours. Done. No rumors? Okay.
Again, with caution.
Is it still nighttime? Yeah, it's still nighttime. So let's, we're all good to go.
That called?
Daniel, can you, everything is learned did.
They wish my ear?
Oops. The memory. Oh, here it goes. Okay, cool.
Ah, with caution.
I guess it's the morning time. Alright, let's check this place out. Yeah, I just wanted to be in the town whenever it was daytime. When people are around, talk to people.
What you want?
Hey, you be fighters and mages and monster killers all? Be you? And we may not be all fighters and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death throes to our name. Why do you ask? Those are merely travelers armed for the road. The road be lined with bandits of every ilk and description, but the most fearsome be them monstrous hobgoblins. Do us all a favor and place a blade into their gut. Okay.
Think carefully.
Hello! Shh. I mean, hello.
Might I have a moment, but a moment of your, time? Ooh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait. You wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Ah, yes, well, how do I approach this? You are, for hire? I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done. Strictly hush hush, I believe you would say. Speak your mind, sir, so I might know your meaning. If I had to understand that you intend me to do something I would not be proud to speak of. I am not one who can be hired out of a tavern. I have other business begun. All I want is the acquisition of an item currently in the possession of someone else. Not as though it's stealing. Well, actually, it's a lot like stealing. Okay, it's stealing. But it's only one item. And I don't want anybody hurt. Illegal, eh? What's in it for me is to take such a risk. I'll have none of this, sir. Be thankful I don't turn you over to the guard. I'm listening, though my ears don't hear so good lately. Perhaps I should test them with the rattler coins. What's the score, my little friend? That's the spirit. A little larceny never hurt anyone. Well, it wouldn't hurt me anyway, and to be fair, I would prefer if no one else suffered any injury during this exploit. I mean, I want you to steal something, but I want you to do it in a nice way possible. It's roguery on par with Danilo van Waterdeep, and I'll pay you well, 500 gold for one night's worth. It's better than you could hope for in a year on the docks. I've no wish to be famous from a jail cell. Take your offer and be gone. I take your meaning well and clear. I shall have to produce the needed skills elsewhere. It should not be so difficult. Perhaps that nice gentleman I bumped into the way in, polite as a saint he was, mustache. Oh dear. It would appear that I have misplaced my purse. The strings appear to have snapped. How odd. No matter. I shall simply explain my situation to the innkeep and have him extend some friendly credit. I'm certain it will be no trouble. Everyone has been so accommodating thus far. I can't just steal for nothing.
You want some whiskey?
I hear some units of the Flaming Fist have been sent to Braygrost. Seems like the Grand Dukes are getting real paranoid about Am. Tensions are growing in the region due to the supposed threat from Am, though the evidence I've seen is somewhat... confused.
What is the plan? With caution. With caution.
Yeah, it's daytime. I don't want to walk through the town as well. Make sure I don't miss anything before I continue southward. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know what's north though.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, it's raining. Because they said southwest is where I should be going. Hello.
Yes.
Hello there.
You will make an adequate pawn, don't argue. As I have little patience for your prattle. There's a dark mage at work somewhere in the city, and he must be stopped. He goes by the name of Archeon and has a little bloodstone amulet that is of great importance to my plans. Return it to me and I will reward you greatly. Dark mage. I've met a necromancer by the name of Nefer here in Baldur's Gate, and I must admit I think I'm a bit over my head. She's asked me to obtain a bloodstone amulet from a man named Archeon and return it to her. The only trouble is, Archeon sounds like a rather powerful mage, and I get the sense that he won't part with that amulet willingly. There is something about this city that scares me somehow. Nefer can be found in a house just south of the Elf Song Tavern.
Think carefully.
General store.
Yes.
Storekeep.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
My stocks are quite as full as they should be, but I do try to keep a good supply of the basics on hand. Alright. do I?
Think carefully.
I have a blade with your name on it.
You there. Stand where you are. Michael, someone's walked in on us. Okay, you. We don't want any trouble. Maybe this is your house, but right now, all we want to do is leave. Don't give us any trouble, and you'll walk away from this a little poorer. Otherwise, you'll be dead. You broke into my house. You think I'm going to let you go in this one? Think again. Got us pegged wrong. We're thieves like you. We're not the owners of this house, but we're not about to let you make off with the hard-earned possessions of whoever lives here. Take whatever you want. We don't want any trouble. Please don't hurt us. Double standards, huh? We can break into the house, but we thieves can't? Oh, you can break into the house, but we thieves can't? Well, I don't think that's the way it's gonna be. Let's have it at them, Michael.
For the fallen!
Can I, if none are better?
Yes?
Are we all using the right stuff?
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
Stop it. Go away.
Again?
My blade will cut you down to size.
With caution.
Ooh.
Ah. With caution. Yes. What is the plan?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes? Yes.
What? Good on you if you saved the day.
Think carefully.
Who's there? Death if you don't keep still quiet. I'll take my fill. You will live another day. Meow. That's a cat.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, we shouldn't go into people's houses.
Think carefully.
Oh, jeez. I do like how they give you the options to like go and steal and stuff.
Glad to meet you, friend.
I can tell you by the way you look about you that you are new to the city. For mere 15 pieces of gold, I could tell you of the glorious history that once coursed through the weighted veins of this metropolis. I'm in no mood to pay 15 pieces to be time board. Lane now waved it. Please do. Such a tale would be well worth the price of admission. Ah yes, the city as we know it today falls in the shape of a plum and crescent moon. Its many wharves and docks jut out along its western point where the river Chunthar flows into the starry Sea of Swords. A bridge from this western shore links the mainland with a rocky islet on which perches the old massive sea tower of Baldur. It is there that the true tale begins. Do you wish me to continue? Yes, please. Balduran was a well-known and good-natured pirate who sailed the Sea of Swords in times gone by. He built the sea tower that bears his name to guide him to his home port and provide warning of invasion to his kin and clan that made their home along the northern riverbank. In time, a vibrant group of traders and fellow sea captains gathered here and built the city's inner wall to protect their wares and belongings from the ever-present danger of rival pirates or orchid raids. You look distracted. Do you still wish me to continue? Certainly, I would have it the other way. Balduran was away from port during the time in which the decision to build the wall was made, and when he returned, he learned that many of his kin and clan now lay outside the new wall and vulnerable to any attack made upon the settlement. As the orcs advanced upon the city in the early summer, it erupted into a state of civil chaos. It was at this point that Balduran's sails were spotted upon the horizon, returning home to port. Ahem. You still with me? Yes. In a rage, Balduran slew the entire council of captains and merchants for such arrogance and selfishness. He spared only the 4 who had spoken out against the council's decision. Together they ordered the immediate construction of the city's outer wall and the bridge gate from which Baldur's Gate gets its name. Facing a united city and a stout defense, the orcs were defeated, and for their valor, Balduran appointed the 4 captains as dukes of the city. Well, that's Baldur's Gate in a nutshell. I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. Whew, I thought it would never end. Tell me more, I want to know everything about the city. Well, there's really not much more to tell. Balduran eventually died, apparently lost at sea, and the 4 dukes passed on their titles in a hereditary fashion for many years. Now, of course, dukes are elected to office, though they keep the title until their death. They have grown softer and more tolerant over the years, however, and I think many people would like to see someone with a more extravagant, forceful approach ascend to the position. But that is the future, not the past, and who knows what it shall hold. Thank you for the history lesson. It is well worth the 15 gold pieces. More must tell me more. I want to know everything. Mwahaha. Okay, you're getting really creepy. Get away from me. Shoot. Okay.
Again? Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like getting to know the backstory of the entire thing. Gives them,
Yes.
gives some context.
My rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
Yeah, mate.
Their future is hemmed in darkness. Your lives are in the balance. Act wisely, act judiciously, and bring me the sphered gem. Sphere gem. Should you find it?
Something you require?
Chalice sees all the myths of the lady that you are strong and worthy adventurers. What insolence from you, from one so young. Sees not clearly but dimly, ever peering through the mist of Liara. There's that. Hey, mist. Oh my, look at the time.
Stop picking your nose.
Get on my face. Alright, fine.
With caution.
The door to this house is rotting off its hinges. You assume the house has been abandoned for years. General store. Warehouse. Let's go to the warehouse. Hello? Can we not go in the warehouse? Can we not
Yes,
fit?
oh
I've done
omnipresent
had enough of
authority
this.
figure.
Ah, with caution. What is the plan? Yes? Think carefully.
Trumpet, what are you doing up here?
So many we meet are lacking.
Oh, well, thank you.
Trumpet, please.
Again, with caution.
There we go.
Think carefully. Choose your friends wisely. Not all are as trustworthy as Minsk and...
Oh, well, thank you.
Just commoners in here? I feel like stealing from Baldur's Gate is not wise.
Yes.
Especially lawful good. Neutral good, sorry. Because I'm here to do good.
Yes.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Hi there, young'un. How be you find this day? This fine day. Come for a stroll about the docks, have ye? A better place for thinking there cannot be. Many's the time I've walked these trails and boards, and me cares just wash away. By gum. Have you lived here your whole life? Any tales of the sea you'd like to share? Not yet, ha! Not yet, I says. You asked if I have lived here all my life, and I says not yet. I can still make him laugh, by gum. That joke used to have the boys on deck rolling around like flounders flopping on the poop deck. Of course, they stopped laughing so much a few years back after they had heard it for the 1000th time. Come to think of it, you're not even laughing at all much either. I'll just stand over here a while. And he disappears. What is this?
Yes.
A male body?
Yes.
Alright, so we can go down to the sewers right there. Interesting. Who knew? Not I. Another warehouse. What's in here?
With
Harbor
caution.
Master. Nice.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Hey there, what can I do for you? We've been investigating some of the weird going-ons at Baldur's Gate, and we thought the harbor master must know a great deal. What with the comings and goings of the merchant ships? Ah, yeah! As the harbor master, I'm privy to a lot of what's going on. What is it you want to know? Tell us what you know about the Iron Shortage. Do you know much about the Iron Throne? The Iron Throne's been making some major moves in the city. They've been making inroads in all sorts of markets, though the most noticeable would be iron. Their competitors just sit there and take it. It's really weird.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round
Aw,
here.
man.
Ah,
I want to know now.
yes. Think carefully.
That's Trumpet. What does this commoner have to say?
Hello.
This whole iron shortage is just precursor to an mini invasion. Trust me, I know. All indications point their way. It's so obvious. It's like they're too stupid to try to cover their tracks.
Hello.
Duke Ulton's been mobilizing the Flaming Fist. It's probably because of those Armenian. They're always up to no good. I hear they were behind the trouble with those bandits. Hanging's too good for the likes of them.
What do you need?
Hello there.
What is the plan? With caution.
Another warehouse. So many warehouses. Just checking out the layout of the dock.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Carriages. Oh there, watch your step on the wharfs hereabouts. The sea's spray can make the cobbles a touch treacherous. My name is Caracus. Is there anything I can help you with? Caracus. What do you do here? I've never seen such a big city. What do you do here? I be the Duke's own dockhand, if you will. Well, alright, I'm just a dockhand, just like any other. But I've been aboard the royal galleys to unload wares from the New World. A new world? Is there some sort of dimensional portal in the middle of the sea through which you pass to get here? Well, you shall always have the title of dockhand to the dukes in my mind. Carriages. Alas, I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk in a new world. 'Tis better yet. They say now that the world is no longer flat. That it has become round, a perfect sphere wrapped around itself like a wizard's crystal. We perch atop its upright half, and the new world of Maskka clings to its underside like so many bats. Someday I shall sneak aboard one of these ships that I may see such wonders. Our new world is no hero's quest, but rather a blind fool's errand. I have read that between the brutality of the Flaming Fist and the witless terror of Am, your precious new world has been coated with the blood of its innocents 10 times. That's a brutal statement. Your ravings breathe with more fantasy than fact. I will stick to my theories of dimensions and portals, for if nothing else, they contain a greater potential for truth than your fictions. Hurrah to your new world then, Carriages, whatever shape it takes. Alas, I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk another day. If I haven't showed myself away in the hold of one of these ships, in your absence, that is. I didn't want to, like, butcher what he was saying. I just said, alright, we'll talk later. What is this? I want to go check out the docks more. I I'm curious what's in here.
Speak up. Speak up.
Oh, it's locked.
You said something?
Hello.
You wanna fight me? Oh, come on, you wanna fight?
Can I have a lollipop?
I want my mommy.
I'm going to use magic when I get older. It's beautiful.
Yes?
We heard lots of talk about war. It's all my husband and his loudmouth friends can talk about. I don't believe it for 1 second. Am and Baldur's Gate have always been at peace, and I think it'll stay that way. What's over here? Water Queen's house. Let's go in the Water Queen's house. What's in here? Gauntlets. Oh, I can't help myself. Okay.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
For what purpose do you visit the Queen? We wish to speak with High Priestess Jalantha Mystery. We want to see what a temple to an evil goddess looks like on the inside. We're from Korma. Tourists, you know? High Priestess did not have time to see commoners. Why should I allow you to waste your time?
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Oh dear.
With caution.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were just checking it out. Okay. Here, have their 50 gold. I don't care.
Hello there.
Alright, is that all? What's down here?
Hello there. Hello there.
Cool. I think this is where we're supposed to go.
With caution.
Should go until nighttime. Or until we find something. Or until we run out of time for tonight's stream. Those are the conditions. How death? Oh, is this? L10. Okay. Try to find
You there!
L10.
Identify yourself!
He might be north though. It is so pleasant to see your faces once again. Don't you recognize me? It is I, Aldeth and Seshtar. I'm so glad to have met you, especially at a time like this. I need to speak with you privately. Will you listen to what I have to say? Of course we'll listen. What is it you have to say? Thank you so much, my friends. Oh, we saved him, didn't we? From bandits, right? Thank you so much, my friends. This should suffice for privacy. I'm sorry for all this hiding and skulking. But there are dire events afoot. You know that I am one of the principal shareholders of the Merchants League. Well, I share ownership of the company with two others. Erlentree and Zolar Miyar. Two very distinguished gentlemen. When I returned from my hunting trip, thanks to you, I might add, I found that my two partners had undergone some profound changes, nothing physical or overt, but something far more sinister. Oh, look, Ardeth, you might be our friend and all, and you might have problems, but our problems are bigger. We're sorry, but we can't help you right now. We'll go on. What's so sinister? It's as if my partners had become wholly different people while I was gone. They almost take an active interest in squandering our company's resources on frivolous and stupid ideas. If they continue on this course, the company will be in shambles in but a few weeks. I know you have already helped me once, but I ask for your assistance again. I have no other recourse. Sounds a little out of our league. I think you should perhaps find someone else more suited for the job. What do you want us to do? Come into the Merchants League estate with me. I will explain that you are old friends of mine and will quarter all of you in the guest chambers. From there, please investigate my partners, perhaps using magic or any of the other skills you possess. Learn as much as you can during your visit and then report back to me after you're done. It should only take a couple of days. Sounds like an easy job. We'll do it. Then just follow me into the Merchants League estate. You may begin the investigation as soon as you get inside. I shall be waiting for any reports of your progress on the second floor. Alright. Okay, so
Yes?
we're gonna come back
Yes.
when we have spells that will help us figure out what's going on with them. I believe there are spells that do that. And we'll be back after we take care of other stuff. But we don't have time tonight to do that. It will take longer than 20 minutes, unfortunately. I'll have to write that on my to-do list whenever I go back to the inn and buy stuff. Luckily, since we walked through all this, we could just fast travel to the inn. Ye old inn.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
With caution.
Oh. I don't know how to take down green slimes. I forgot to quick save. Ba-boom, are you there? I don't think I have anything to deal with this. Who's watching the stream? That's alright. Look at this place. Oh, there's green slimes right from the cellars. Flee while you still can. Alright, fine.
Again, with caution. Yes.
Oh my gosh, there's this slime right here. Green slime was immune to my damage.
Oh.
Run away! We've had bad experiences with green slimes in the past.
Ah. Yes.
What?
For the fallen!
Oh,
Can we
my heart's
attack this
really
at
not
all?
in this.
Oh, we can kill it.
What is the plan?
Oh,
Feel my
heart's
power.
really not in this.
Let's go in.
You're already dead.
Oh, my heart's really not in
Oh
this.
no.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Think carefully.
Oh, did I really go all the way back here? No, there should be a loading point.
Yes? With caution. Again, with caution.
Okay. Did I talk to... Oh, it was over here. That's right. I remember now. Oh, the Seven Sons. Oh. Now I know where they reside. Wasn't he down here? Never mind. Let's take care of this, and then we'll call it a day.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yes.
Oh no, he died.
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant awakes.
Can I help you?
Once. You point, I punch.
Fall! Fall! Bleed! What is the plan? Ah! With caution. Death is not
what?
the end.
How did I die?
Yes? Yes. With caution.
I don't know.
You! TX would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so.
Thou wouldst presume to speak to Tyjax the Great? Tyjax the Great? Thy bravery is oddly tempered with foolishness. Still, Cyric has decreed that I seek out the services of one such as thyself. Tyjax myself will aid in your requests. In return, when the time is right, your might will forge the way for my ascension to power. You accept this honor. I'd rather think not. You demit. What makes you think you're going to rule everything? It's a pretty big job for such a man. Hello, La Mega. What's up? Or ASN. Just to let you know, this is my first time playing through Baldur's Gate. Be gone and beware of the inevitable roll.
Again?
Oh, jeez.
With caution.
Hello there.
Oh, the Flaming Fist. Okay, so this is where the Flaming Fist is. Discovering where everything is. Quick saved. Now let's go kill these guys.
Ah.
Nature's servant.
I guess since these guys are so close quarters, the AI switches to melee. No.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rush!
Yes? Think carefully.
I appreciate that.
Again? You're already dead! With caution.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Damn. Damn.
Whew.
Yes.
There any more?
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Sucks that the innkeeper is dead. Is there any way to save the innkeeper?
With caution.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Well, one moment the barkeep was talking to the mage around Mista, and then all of a sudden he's flaming mad. He summoned all these slime creatures, hideous things they were.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Oh wait. Oh well. Can't win them all.
Think carefully.
Something stranger.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Even if you saved him, he doesn't get the in options. Oh, that sucks. It's just a combat. Gotcha. Where's that guy? Ah, man. I'm gonna have to rewatch the VODs because I don't remember where I talked to him. Oh, here it is. Found it.
You there! Identify yourselves!
Ah. Yes.
Cool.
Your honesty is refreshing, but lace it well with the tact.
Alrighty. Well, I know what we'll be doing next week.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's so weird that you can just go into the sewers.
Think carefully.
Ugh.
Think carefully.
Next week we'll be going to the Flaming Fist and the Seven Suns. I love these walls. Oh my goodness. Just kind of walking around.
I want my mommy.
You need something, stranger?
Hey there, friend. You some kind of adventurer, aren't you? Well, I've heard that Commander Scar's been on the lookout for some hardy folk. Won't say why he needs more mercenaries, but then that's Flaming Fist business. Thanks for the pointer. No problem. Have good stuff.
What is the plan? Yes.
Yeah, talk to Fist. Going to play a good path, right? Yes, I am good neutral. Or neutral good.
You need something,
So
stranger.
I shall try to be as good as possible.
Yes?
Speak up. Speak up.
I'm just mapping out this map before I call it for tonight. I want to make sure I get everything before I call it quits. Because next week, we're gonna go full on and go straight into the story, which I'm super excited for. It won't be happening next Saturday because this coming weekend I will be at TwitchCon, which I'm super excited for. Get to see all my online friends that I meet on Twitch, and I'm gonna be the most hyped. Also gonna be seeing my girlfriend too, so that's cool too. What I meant is gonna be awesome. I'm just excited to go. I haven't seen her in a while, and yeah. Gonna be good. Alright, so next week we're checking on the Merchants League estate, Seven Sons, and the Flaming Fist.
You said something?
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait for it. It'll be in 2 weeks from now. Saturday. 2 weeks from now. At 8 p.m. should be. I'll let you know on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Trumpetmcool. And I'll let you know. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it for tonight. And I will see you guys later.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Right? We're fine. Alright, so I will see you guys later. Bye!